Hi viewers, hope all are doing good. Let us today look at the most important topic on the fitness and especially for ladies. We all know that ladies do a lot of activities at home and at the outside the home, but the fitness is a very concerned topic for ladies after they reach an age of 30 or 35 and they undergo tremendous trouble in their fitness and overall strength of the body. So let us go through the fitness and then understand what are the things to be, we have trouble. Let us go through. The first one is the, if you look at the ladies, they say that legs are very weak. They are not able to climb on the steps. They find it very difficult, and for walking for a longer distance, they find it very difficult, right? They have a leg pain, they have a knee joint pain, and they have trouble after coming back home. And so that is one area we have to address it. And next one is they lose muscle, right? They gain weight and they put on weight and bulkier, and that is another one. And next one is the general weakness. If you look at the overall body, they have a very common problem of general weakness. The energy level is very low. And let us look at all these stuffs, why it is coming up and how to sort it out, right? So let us understand the fundamentals of why and how the physical body of a human is made. And once we know the fundamentals, then we will be in a very good shape to understand how to make use of it. The biggest problem is the humans do not know the purpose of the body. Everybody thinks that I am body and I have to live very comfortably and I should not stress my body. The symptoms of sweating is a problem, they think, and the sweating is not a good symptoms. That's what the today's culture, today's people are thinking about. And we always look at the easy way of living, right? We don't want to walk, we don't want to lift a heavy weight, and we just want to make everything simple and easy. And if there is a possibility of doing some tough tasks, then we make some maids to do that for us. So this is our living style as of now. But the creator, when we started our living in this planet earth, we do not have this kind of facility, and the body was built by evolution, and the body's capability is different than what we are using it. We do not have user's manual. The body has been given and free of cost, and we are not able to handle it properly, and that is the reason for all this trouble that we are facing in today's life. Let us look at what is really the body is made for. And the body is primarily made for survival in this planet earth and to experience everything that is possible, right? There are two things. One is survival and then the experience. Now survival, if you look at it, there are many things to be looked at under that category. If you look at, for the survival, we need a home, and those days there is no home. There are only caves are being made by human, and everybody started living in the caves, small caves, and the caves are made at a very high altitude and in small mountains. So the dangerous animals don't come there. So that kind of a cave human has made, such that only the human can reach that spot, so that it is only for a safe concern. So we lived in caves, and for daily food we go for hunting and gathering fruits or vegetables, and we carry those weight from the field to the home. Okay, this is a very rigorous exercise, right? Hunting, gathering, and bringing that food back home. This is the daily activity, and you have to climb the mountain and go to the cave. And then the next activity is the fighting against enemies or fighting against animals, right, to safeguard them. So these are all the fundamental things that we are doing in this planet earth when we are in. And then slowly we got evolved. Slowly we thought that we have to make ourselves comfortable, and then we kept on moving from this location, from cave to a house, concrete house. Today we have it, and we do not do hunting and gathering. We just go to a shop and procure whatever we want. We give some money and we get the things done. And to carry the weight back home, we use vehicles, we use cars, we use whatever possible, or home delivery, right? That is most important thing we have to look at it. We don't spend our efforts, and then fighting is not at all happening in real time. Some people go and practice, some people go and learn fighting, some people do some activities, but this is very, very minimal physical activity. But as per the creation, as per the body's nature, it is made for all these activities. What are you seeing? What are you seeing on screen? But we don't do that. Yes, let's see what is that we are doing right as of now. See, we educate, then we make ourselves look good, feel good, and we start going to the office or our business. And when we travel, we do not walk, we do not run, we don't exert ourselves, we just travel in a car and then reach the office. At office, we sit on a chair, right? And then with laptop, we just move our fingers only, and eyes only is the movement there. We don't do anything else except sitting on a chair for a longer duration of 9 hours per day. And then we do partying with our friends at maybe weekly once or twice, right? And then we sleep nicely for 8 hours, right? Moment you come back to home, you sleep, and then we get married, and then we become mother, and that is the most important stage where ladies put on weight, right? So if you look at the phases of the lady, the different life phases, if you look at after marriage, they put on weight because of pregnancy and delivering baby, and that is the duration of mostly like 1 or 2 years complete rest at home, not moving outside the home because of multiple reasons. And then continuously after second delivery, again there is another stretch of 2 years. And that is the time ladies get a lot of body weight and discomfort, and they lose a lot of energy during pregnancy, and then during bringing up the child, and then during the old age, it's all done, they are completely weak. So this is our living style, and this is our artificial living style. This is not the real living style which we are really made for. We are made for the other one, where we go for hunting, we gather, we bring back, we fight to safeguard ourselves, right? The physical exercise is not at all involved in our regular routine. And if you ask someone why we are not fit, they have a lot of reasons to say why they are not doing exercise, why they are not doing any kind of physical effort to make them fit. The reasons are many, but the reality is finally we end up in getting a lot of pains, joint pains, general weakness of the body, bulkiness of the body, loose muscles. All these things are the results of our today's living style. So let's think about what to do next. We know the problem, we understood what this body is made for, and we are not doing that. So let us see what is it we can do. Now if you look at it, the first thing is body is made for use. You have to, this I will repeat again, body is made for usage only. It is not to keep safe. It is not a physical element, like it is not a object where if you don't use it will be fresh. No, body is the other way. If only if you use it, only if you exert it, it will be fresh. If you don't exert it, it will lose its strength and it will become weak and it will become old very easily. Okay, this is the fundamental difference between our physical world and our body. Physical world, anything you use, that will lose its life quickly, but the body is other way around. If you use it, it will become more and more stronger and fresh and younger. The next one is higher the use, higher the strength. You should understand this. Many people say that when they walk on the steps they get knee pain, so they avoid walking steps. the staircases, they just go to a lift and go to the required floors. The usage of lift maybe feels comfort for you, but actually for the body it is not comfort. Higher the usage, higher the strength. So when you go in lift, it is the third line item, no use of body, you are not using it, so no strength. Got it? The next one is all joint movement is compulsory. All the joints, whatever the leg joints, the knee joint, hip joint, the neck joint, the backbone joints, the hand joints, all these joints are made for movement, and we are not using it on a regular basis because of our restricted lifestyle. We are not using, because of not using, these joints are becoming weaker and weaker, and one day it start giving pain. And the moment that is the time you think that, okay, let me start using it. Moment you use it, it becomes further more painful, and you think that, oh, if I do this, I'm getting further more pain, so let me stop it here and then make myself comfortable not to use it. So moment you take the decision, that is a wrong decision, and you end up in going for a furthermore worst cases, and then your body undergo tremendous pain again. So never go with the symptoms. You always should think that the body is for use and you have to use it, and all joint movement is compulsory for very good effective body. And next is you have to twist and bend your body like a child. You have to lie on the floor, or you lie anywhere with a mat, and then you have to roll your body, you have to bend up, down, whatever. If you look at the child, you know very well that how the child plays at home, right? Similarly, we have to do our body similar way. That is the most easiest way of keeping our body fit and healthy. The fitness is very important. You are bulkier, you are very thin, doesn't matter. The fitness means you could able to go up the stairs very easily. You should able to sit and get up very easily, and you should be able to walk, okay, comfortably for a longer distance without any aid. So these are all the indications of fit body and the fitness, and you should be able to understand these things. And the next one is comes the slim, right? You just want to become a slim. Just if you are bulky in bulky bodies, everybody looks for slim because the handling a bigger body is very tough. So if you want to become slim, so you have to do all these activities. So let me take you through this. Exercise repeatability, right? This is very important. Exercise means movement of the body, right? And the repeatability is another one, very important one. You have to keep doing daily, and you have to keep doing the number of times. You have to increase the number of times doing that. I'll just give you a small example. If you want to sit down and get up, right, and you have to do it daily, and moment you do that, the next day you will get a pain at all the places in the body, whichever the portion got some kind of a stress, and those areas will have a pain. Doesn't worry, don't consider that pain, keep doing it. After 3 days or 4 days, the pain will vanish, and you will feel the strengthening of muscles after 5th day. And that is very important, right? Repeatability is very important. And exercise can be anything. No need to worry, there should be some systematic way of doing it. Make sure that all joints are flexed, all joints are used, and sitting and getting up, right? Squat, I can say the squat itself is a very big exercise if you do it on a daily. And repeatability is very important. You should do more number of times. Today you do 10, tomorrow 15, next day 20, next day 25, like that. Keep on increasing and reach 100, 200, 300. So more the repeatability of doing it at the same exercise, then body will become slim. So this is the secret. If you do repeat one exercise for a longer number of repeatability, then body will become thin. And then next one is clean your intestine. So whatever we ate, everything, some of the things will get settled in the intestine, and it is not clean. So we have to take some kind of medication so that we clean our intestine at least monthly once, and then make the body clean. And next one is try to eat tamarind, lemon, curd. All these, all these tastes are very closer. So more you take tamarind, the body will become slim. But make sure that you do not take too much, right? And you should have some kind of a limitation for all these stuffs. And try to eat green raw vegetables. Do not cook. The moment you put any vegetables onto the hot water, or the moment you make it boil, or moment you make it fry, it is a dead element. You have to, a living being, this is the fundamental law, a living being can eat only living being, right? So that's the reason you can see a lot of huntings happening. So you should not cook. Try to eat as much as possible the raw vegetables, raw fruits. And I'm not saying that you should not cook rice or wheat, those things are different, but looking at the vegetables, I'm saying we have to eat raw. And then take the food after 30 minutes. After you get the hunger feeling, have food after 30 minutes. So this will help us to reduce the body weight. And try to eat 2 times a day. Do not eat 5 times, 6 times, or whenever you think. Do not go for food in that fashion, so it will not end up in slimming. You have to minimize the quantity or increase the number of times. So hope this is useful. And more important, you should think, it's your choice. Decide to use your body or not. Sorry. So we should be able to understand the body's nature. More you use the body, more it becomes stronger, more it becomes younger and highly energetic. So you have to decide which one I want to do. I want to take rest, or I want to use my body at least once in a day for half an hour or 45 minutes. So here is the clip for you. See, plan for today, get out of the house and then do exercise. This is very important. You should know this. Get out of the house. The house is a comfort zone, and many people say I'll do exercise at home. It will not happen, and it is not possible also for the people who have some kind of restrictions. So it is better to move out of the home, go to open area, go to the terrace or go to any other places, and then start running. Running is the only exercise which makes the complete body put under beautiful shape. And this is the fundamental exercise everyone have to do when you are fit, when you are able to do. If you are not able to run, at least try to make a fast jogging, right? Or you're not able to do, then make walking, at fast walking. So whatever you are able to do, you should be able to make it happen outside the home. Get out of the house and start doing it. And the next one is the reality. Maybe put on some exercise clothes and then have some good cake. So it's up to us to decide to use your body, or decide to put your body under rest. More the rest, more the pain. So understand these fundamental things, and ladies, just start doing some activity. Do not say that you are doing a lot of activity at home. Lot of the daily activity at home itself is a very big exercise. No, it is not. You might be walking from rooms to room, and you might be doing a lot of activity, but the exercise is something we do with mind aligned with the body. Doing a lot of activity and then don't consider that as an exercise or workout. Workout is different. It is all together. We have to put our body and mind together and start doing it. And repeatability, as I said, repeatability is very, very important for any exercise. And increasing the count is very important. That's how we grow. That's how we make ourselves healthier. Hope this is useful for ladies. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.